Bonjour tout le monde. I have made a couple of videos already on how a working professional can actually nail the TEF or TCF Canada exam within the given time span. In fact, I also have a podcast wherein Nicholas, who was doing a proper 9 to 5 job, and Dilhara, who was apparently doing 2 jobs and have cleared the TCF within a year span of time. Now, this video is about how to program your brain, because the most important thing is that you should be first absorbing this idea that yes, I really want to imbibe French in my lifestyle for a certain period of time, because that is super important. Unless you do that, you may be doing and living your life the way you are, going to work, coming, maybe doing some home chores if you live in Canada, and of course the other bit. But unless you actually program your brain that how it's going to be conditioned to be able to learn more, absorb more. Like there is a book and in fact a formula that you do not really have to give 80%. Actually, it's opposite. You gotta give just 20% to get that 80%. So here you go, guys. In this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of some hacks that would definitely help you to maybe gain more in less amount of time. This is Ankita Agrawal. I am French TEF Canada coach expert. I live in Canada and I'll be super happy to help you all and make your dream come true by getting the Canada PR by clearing TEF or TCF Canada exam. For classes, definitely you can contact us. Here is a number. And now let's get on to the video. First, the most important thing here is that just understand the syllabus or the exam pattern well. Let's say today you're a complete beginner and you do not know whether you want to take a TEF or TCF. Doesn't matter, because at the beginner stage, you do not even have to know. It doesn't really make sense that I start solving the papers because you do not know the French yet. So the first step is to know what is it that you have to learn. What is your target? What is your goal? Whether it is TEF or TCF, whichever, you have to learn the French. And in order to learn that, you need 4 simple aspects. The first thing first is grammar. Second is vocabulary. Third is listening. And of course, the fourth important aspect, which is pain point for many of you, that is speaking, which is equivalent to the pronunciation. Now, before you even take a step ahead to enroll for any course, self-paced, or even coaching, you should know that how exactly I'm able to inculcate or introduce or bring French in my lifestyle. Can I make actually a scope or a space of 1 hour in the morning, or maybe 2 hours in the afternoon, or maybe 1 hour in the evening? I'm not saying that you have to have 4 hours in a day to be able to inculcate or introduce French in your lifestyle. All I'm saying is that you have to make a space, no matter whether you are a busy student, you may be a busy working woman managing 2 kids, or you may be somebody who is full-time working professional. But unless you bring the French in your life and a space, that is definitely is something that cannot bring you any sort of a result. And this should be your step number 1, that how exactly I'm going to make my lifestyle or a routine in a way that I introduce 1 hour or squeeze in 2 hours in my daily French learning routine. Step number 2, that you have to use the applications and of course the AI, maybe whether it is ChatGPT or you want to use maybe Gemini, or maybe some of you might want to use maybe Anki or Quizlet or any such applications like Duolingo. I'm not saying that these apps can literally make you clear the TEF or TCF, but all of these are important tools because we live in an AI world, and it is definitely possible to make most of them. And they can literally send you the notifications at the time, and they can make you just give you a visual revision as in when you're on the go, doing home chores, going to pick up the kids, drop them off, and you can just listen or watch or just do a quick revision. Maybe a simple streak can definitely condition your mind to absorb more in less amount of time. You don't have to literally sit and follow the whole protocol of doing the revision. Third important thing, which is equivalent to pronunciation. Now, here's the thing, guys. I do get a lot of information. I do get a lot of people comes to me at this level of B1 and B2, and they said that they have done a lot of grammar, but they have not yet even started the speaking, which is definitely not a great idea, because speaking must go hand in hand whether you're in level A1 or A2. Now, let's say you're somebody who are complete beginner, or even if you're B2, B1, B2 level, you'll have to bring the pronunciation or the speaking in your life, in your lifestyle, I would say. So let's say if you're somebody who is already doing the self-paced course, then I will recommend book your certain sessions, maybe on Preply, maybe on italki, with whom you can have a chit chat, or native trainers with whom you can definitely do some sort of a regular conversation, just to bring that in your life. Secondly, if you're already taking the coaching, whether it is live coaching classes, whether it is one-on-one or in a group, then do have a dialogue with your trainers to be able to make you speak. Because if you'll speak, maybe it is 2 sentences, 3 sentences in a whole 1 hour class or 2 hours class. Trust me, it will make a lot of difference. So you'll have to condition your mind to come out of the comfort zone and speak like a kid. So basically copy. So let's say when I was learning French, my trainer was not native, but she used to speak a very fast French. Her rate of speech, her pace was very fast. And that really helped me, because I literally copied her. So during my TEF exam, when I was doing speaking, I was speaking very fast French. Doesn't mean that I would say my French was good, better, best. No, it was only coming from the fact that I literally copied my trainer. My trainer used to, let's say, speak like this. Hey, bonjour, moi, j'ai vu votre annonce concernant la ta, je suis intéressé. Donc, I used to speak exactly like that. So I used to literally copy my trainer, and I spoke like that. And it's come across sometimes like you speaking very fast. That means you may be fluent. Again, red flag alert here. Speaking fast doesn't mean that you're fluent. Speaking fast is only good when you're literally comfortable. Otherwise, it might actually go opposite direction, because you will end up doing a lot of grammatical errors and pronunciation errors, which would not be recommended. Moving further, last important thing to note here is that cut the crap. What does it mean? That you'll have to condition your mind to understand that anything and everything around you has to be now incorporated in French. Whether it is computer, réseaux sociaux, social media, boardings, hoardings, your home things. Just put the stickies everywhere. Like this is chair, so la chaise, la table, l'ordinateur, la femme. So all of these has to be in French now. So when I say cut the crap means, now, you should also know what is it something that they will definitely not ask in the exam. Do not learn that. So do a filter study, smart study, and ensure that you input is 20%, but you're getting 80% out of it. That ways you'll make most of it. And definitely, if you want to learn further and know more about it, you can book my consultation call. I'll be super happy to have a chit chat with you, and I'll be super happy to help you. Follow for more. Thank you so much. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. Please comment what all other videos can literally help you to make this journey fruitful and enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching the video. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.